Well, welcome to the Week in Review for Module 3. Hope everybody had a great Labor Day weekend, and hopefully you saw the little bit of extension on due dates, which will actually be until tonight at midnight. This is Tuesday, allowing you guys a little extra time, hopefully, to do those barbecues or whatever you had to do over the Labor Day weekend, if you were lucky enough to get a 3-day weekend. And I know, as being a healthcare worker, sometimes those are pretty rare. Those are usually your busy times. So, but again, hopefully you had some extra time this week with that extension on due dates for Module 2. Module 3 due dates will be the same as normal, so keep that in mind. All right, so let's talk a little bit about Module 1 and 2. Excuse me. As of now, all the grading is caught up except for about 3 folks. And hopefully I should have your grading caught up either tonight or early tomorrow, so stay tuned on that. And that pretty much winds up Module 1 and 2. Now Module 3, let's take a look at what we're doing this week. And let me move my picture off to the side. We're going to be doing some exploring area here on the time value of money. Also the present value table. Try not to get too wrapped up about calculations. I want you to get more on theory, but if you can follow along with the calculations, that does help. So try to follow the spirit and rationale behind some of the things that we're doing, especially like with the time value of money and with present value. I think those are such critical concepts to all of finance, and really all of life in some areas about the time value of money. And I'll talk a little bit more about that next module about that. But I think it's really a fundamental concept to get your mind around with the time value of money. Once you understand that, you can see almost every decision made in business is driven around time value of money. And many of the decisions that you make in your personal life, as far as maybe where you live, what car you drive, the mortgage that you have, is driven around the time value of money. So it's a really important concept to understand the fundamentals. So please take some time this week. We have some great presentations in here from Khan Academy. Nobody does it better than Sal. So we're going to let him do the time value of money and present value presentations this week. If you don't know what Khan Academy is, do take some time. Jump over to, just Google it, Khan Academy. It's one of the top sources on the internet out there. It should pop up at any Google search right away. And definitely look around. It tends to be more on the science side, but they're adding more on the arts and humanities side every day. Fantastic website if you love to learn. All right, so we do have that this week. Also, this week we have our midterm. All right, and as I promised many of you in our course conferences that with the midterm, I am going to give you a preview. So look for that preview in this area in the course news on Tuesday, or I should say Thursday morning. Look for that preview. We'll go through about 10 to 12 sample questions so you can kind of see what they look like. All right, so stay tuned on that. And that's pretty much it. And we've got our topic essay, which will be around the time value of money. So keep working on the topic essays. Now let me jump over to the course news real quick here. And just as a reminder, let me scoot this over, that be checking that course news frequently. I do use that for updates and little important notices like the email issue, and hopefully all of you have the email issue figured out at this point. If not, do call that number and get set up with that. And again, little updates like the Labor Day extension. So hopefully you saw that and are checking that course news and watching these weekend reviews. I'm also going to put some information in the course news about writing assignments. So, oh, nope, I already did. Sorry, there it is. Yep, my little crazy guy. So with the writing assignments in here, do take a look at these links. Now, I did refer to them when I talked to many of you in our course conferences, but check out these links. They are great links right in here. Sample APA paper, APA style guides, the OWL website. That's one you're going to want to have bookmarked if you haven't done so already in your college career here at Mercy College. And then also my little template. That's one that I've made. Feel free to make your own. I just noticed on Word, I have Word 2016. There's an APA template in there. Looks pretty good to me. I would say start with a template and build from that for those APA assignments. So you've got that, and our tutoring services are in here. So do take a look at that. If you kind of scanned that area, there was a lot of very helpful links in here that will help you be hopefully a little bit better writer, or I would say maybe not necessarily if you might be already a fantastic writer, but my thing is let's work smarter, not harder. So especially like with the template, rather than reinventing the wheel with every new assignment, have your template, tweak it up as you get more feedback on your assignments, and maybe you notice a couple of errors in it. That's the way I would approach it. So just some food for thought. All right. Well, that concludes the weekend review for this week. And as always, thanks for watching.